Okay, so dear Dharma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body and keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and bring attention to this bell sound, and while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind and relax your breathing with your thoughts. So do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, before we start our practice session, as usual, we'll take few minutes to understand how this practice will help for us to develop our this conventional life, and at the same time, out of that conventional development, how we gain our spiritual success. So when it comes to our ordinary life, we always try to maintain our eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind following objects. That is what our life. And every day we try to get new object, look for new things. And beyond this eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, there is nothing in this world. And if you look very carefully, you already satisfied your eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind faculties more than you think. And at the same time, in the sansaric journey, you went through all this luxurious life, comfort, satisfaction, joy, pleasure. And there is nothing new to you. Because of that, you are into more and more and more this eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind faculties, and to maintain it and try to find more and more and more satisfaction. So in this journey, there's only one thing that you miss. Other everything you achieved. What is that one thing? That is the Nibbana. That is the highest joy. That is the ultimate satisfaction. That is the only thing we miss. So then in this very lifetime, if you are capable to develop that, gain that, you fulfill this human existence. Otherwise, just going through this eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind objects, there is no end. More and more and more new things will come, and more desires going to be there, and more and more craving going to be with you. So that's why always you have to remember, if you look for the real satisfaction, that satisfaction, if you look for kind of like a very sustainable satisfaction, always remember it is within you. It's already there. Only thing is you have to slowly develop the art of this introspection. Go towards inside and understand this. So when you go to this inward, there are many hindrances within us. That all the hindrance in our mind, not with the outside world. When you try to go to the outside object, if there are hindrance, you can somehow overcome it with the help of others, with the help of many other things. But when you go towards inside, when the hindrances are there with us within our own mind, there is only one way that you can take out that hindrance, take out that barriers. That is purifying your mind, bringing the purification to your mind. So when it comes to that purification, we have three actions: bodily action, verbal action, and mental action. So if you are capable to watch that, and without greed, hatred, and the delusion, if you are capable to develop it and gain more profitable outcome out of that actions, then day by day, you are capable to experience something more better. So that is the very nature of this mind. And at the same time, out of your bodily, verbally, mentally actions, if you bring more and more unwholesome action or the unprofitable actions, what happens? That reactions itself covered your eyes. It's kind of like create some kind of blockages. Put kind of like a the curtains. Put kind of like a dust in front of you. You can't see things very clearly. So that's why you need this purification. So to gain that purification, you have to develop the tranquility state. That's why from the beginning, we need to develop this tranquility mind. And when it comes to this tranquility mind, when you try to tranquilize the mind, most of time what happens, our mind always go to our previous actions. And in case most of time, if you have done something good, then of course you're going to be happy about it. But most of time we have the doubt, fear, unsatisfaction. Because of that, the things that we have done, sometimes the outcome is not that much profitable to us. We know that. So that it's kind of like create a gloomy, dusty mind inside us. Very lethargic, lazy, fearful mind. But when it comes to the very foundation of the Buddha's teaching, always you have to remember all conditions, things impermanent. So then that whatever you experience in your mind, especially if it is if you have done any unwholesome action in the past, always remember there is a way that you can overcome it. You don't need to worry about that what happens. Of course, you have to take it very serious and you have to get the lesson, but you don't need to depend on that. You have to have the capability to move forward, becoming a more better person. So there is a word called redemption. Redemption is a kind of like the word that explains that how you can protect or save or overcome from the evil situation or unwholesome situation or suffering. So we all have that opportunity. So no one here according to the Buddha's teaching, no one here going to be forever kind of like a dark character or bad person. So whatever happened in your life, there is a way you can recover from it. One thing you have to do right away, not to repeat that. You have to determine, you have to discipline not to repeat that whatever happened. Of course, anything can happen. We all are ordinary people. Anything can happen. And sometimes we don't know, maybe it is right or wrong. Maybe we believe that wrong thing as right, and then we think we're doing something good. But out of that, we gain unwholesome result. Later, we understand it is unwholesome action. So like that, always remember, don't depend on your past and be open yourself and get out of your own prison, get out of your own mind. And you are capable to recover from yourself and become more better person and move forward, starting a new life. You have that opportunity each and every day. Of course, that sometimes our habits, our way of thinking, sometimes become a barrier for all of us to move forward. But as you know, that you can overcome whatever the bad actions or the unwholesome actions, unprofitable actions happen in the past, doing some kind of wholesome action. So for that, you have to have a more strength, courage, not to go with your own emotions, not to go with that whatever comfortable for you. And sometimes you have to have the strength to get out of that situation and look from another point of view. So there was a mother, and she had only one child, young boy. So one day what happened? He went to the street and somebody killed him. And they killed by another young guy. So then this mother lost his son, and somehow the other guy, this murderer, went to the court. And from the court, that the judge sentenced him that to send to the prison and to lifetime. And that day, this mother told to this young boy, I kill you. She was in pain, and because she lost her son. But in front of everybody, the mother told, I kill you one day. And this guy went to the prison. So after a few weeks, what did the mother did? So mother start to go and visit this boy, taking necessary items, and used to go and see. So it became very familiar for them and useful for them now. And by the time they became more and more comfortable. And somehow, by the time this boy get out of the prison with the help of that mother, and then when the boy came out of the prison, this mother asked, "Now where you go?" And the boy told, "I don't know, because I don't have anybody." So the mother told, "So let's come with me. I have a room. I can give it to you. Downstairs room." So she took this boy to the home and start to give some place for him to sleep. And then by the time the boy, the mother asked, "Now what you going to do? You have to find a job." But the boy told, "I don't know anything." And then the mother told, "Okay, you go to this place. I know this person, and tell about me, and he will give you something." So he went to this man, and then man gave him a job. Now he start to work there. So by the time few months after, the mother told one day, "I want to talk to you." And the boy told, now because they live at the same house, they are more familiar now. The boy told, "Okay, let's talk." So mother told, you remember that that day I came to you and told one day I'm going to kill you. So the boy told, "Yes, I remember that." And he was a little bit afraid even, because now he thought maybe this woman going to kill him. And then the mother told, "See, I killed the murderer inside you. Now you are a more better person. And if you like, you can stay here. And I am like to adopt you like my son." So from that day, he became a son to that mother. And this is a very good example to recognize this when it comes to our day-to-day life. Of course, it is very hard, very difficult. When we are go through a situation, it is very difficult to have the loving kindness, compassion, and to forgive somebody for something. Very difficult. But still, you have to remember, is that is the turning point, because we never experienced that. It is a new thing for our DNA, because we used to behave like go with eye to eye, and we go behind the revenge. That is how we become happy. And we never give an opportunity for another person. We never give a chance to another person. But the important thing here, it is not about giving a chance to another person. You are the one who deeply get out of that situation. You are the one who getting the chance. When you giving a chance to another person, mean you are the one who having it. So that's why that whatever situation happens in the past, always remember yourself. If it is related to other people, and try to forgive them. And sometimes it is very difficult for you to let go that. Sometimes it is very difficult to think from different angle. But still, as a human being, you are capable to practice this. Because you don't want to repeat your own past. Repeating your own past never going to take you to new moment. That's why we every day experience this. So if you wish for new life, if you wish for new opportunity, the very first thing that you have to remember, you have to start to think new. You have to start to change the way you think. Start from your mind. Start to change your behavior little by little. From redemption, there is another word called redeem. So kind of like exchange something. When you have maybe gift card or store credit, or maybe when you return something, you have something value. It values some money, and then you can exchange it and redeem that your currency, get some discount. So like that always remember, there is a discount in your mind always you can use when a situation comes. It's kind of like a discount coupon. It's kind of like a buy one, get one free. So what is that? That is forgiveness. So if you start with that, any situation, even regarding yourself, and sometimes more than others, we hate ourselves. We hate our own life. We hate our parents. We hate our brothers, sisters. We hate our husband, wife. We hate our children. We hate our neighbors everywhere. We don't want to get out of it. We always like to hate. But you have to remember, it is not a new thing, and it's not going to take anywhere us. It always going to take us to the same situation again and again and again. So then, always remember yourself, whatever happened in the past, it happened, and today you have a new opportunity, and you can start your life from the beginning as a new person. And at the same time, try to give that opportunity for other people. Taking that chance or not, it's nothing to do with you. It's up to them, because everybody can't take it. Everybody can't handle that. Newness is not for everybody. Even sometimes, just imagine you have new clothes, you have new jewelries, and you have new things at homes. It is yours. But when you're going to wear something, if you want to go out, sometimes you don't wear that new things. You use that your used garment, you use your jewelries, your used items. It makes you more comfortable. So like that, when situations come, of course, we have a chance to use new opportunities. We have a skill to look into a very new way, but we don't want to use it. We try to use the way we did. But remember, it's not going to bring any change to you. So that's why when you are in the journey of this liberation, always remember that whatever you do, slowly merge with that goal. And that is the only thing you didn't experience here. And now this is the moment you have opportunity to experience that. And thinking about it, you are not here to struggle with this world. You are not here to struggle with people. They have their own problems. Keep it to them. You no need to take it to you. World has their own problems. All the time, every day, it's like that. From the history to today, even for the future, it's going to be there. Generations to generations, they will have, somehow they find a way to fight for something. That's how the world. But always you have to remember, you want to go in that path, oh, you have to find a more better place for you. Because just going with the world, not going to help for you. And just sometimes you have the faith towards the nation, your country, and your religion. And out of that all, you start to hate somebody and you start to kill somebody. And maybe that's how, still from ancient time to today, behalf of the religions, people like to suicide. And not just suicide themselves, they try to kill others and suicide themselves. See? You no need to get into that kind of world. Even you no need to practice that kind of religions. So then yourself, you have to remember, going with this world, it always going to take us to difficulties. So then it is better if you, of course, if you have a compassion to help the world, first you have to be strong, at least not to get hurt out of any situation. You have to have the immunity to go with this unbalanced world. Otherwise, how you can help them? So that's why practicing this little by little, focusing to deeper your own liberation and gaining your ultimate bliss of Nibbana is the best place for yourself, and that is one of the best way that you can contribute to the world. So this practice for that. So that's why from the beginning you come to very tranquility state of the mind, and from there you deeply recognize, analyze that everything depend on cause and conditions, and all the cause and conditions impermanent. There is nothing going to be forever. There is nothing going to be solid, permanent. And whatever we experience, it exists only for that moment. So once you understand that, you are not anymore going to hold it to it. You are capable to withdraw from that desire, clinging, grasping, holding, harboring nature. So that way, you build up your inner freedom little by little. When you build up that inner freedom, you are the person can help the world, because you are not anymore going to get disturbed out of this worldly nature. So with that, let's get into practice a little bit now. So your right palm on your left and neck head straight in one line, and be comfortable with your posture. So bring attention to your body and scan head to toes 3 times and say Supateva, or may I be well and happy 3 times. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable, may my breath be more smooth, may no difficulties come to me, may all the success come to me. Also think for a moment, this is the last moment we are spending in this very lifetime, and detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalation and exhalation. So if your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. Just try to settle down. Do nothing extra. So in the beginning, deeply and gently, breathe in, breathe out 3 times, please. And allow your inhalations, exhalations happen itself. Bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars. Reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe. And may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light. Your backside, your left side, and your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy, without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance, or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it, with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, first of all, we offer this practice to the great qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma, and the Sangha. Also, by the power of this meritorious deed, may all of us attain to the supreme bliss of Nibbana. May all your guardian angels and deities will receive these merits and increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. Ittavata cha mehi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe devanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhutanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe sattanumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Maya Dhamma Patipattiya Buddham Pujemi Dhammam Pujemi Sangham Pujemi Attaya Imaya Patipattiya Jati Jara Vyadhi Maranam Ha Paribunjisami Idam me punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless you.